Hi, this is Kathrin Rein.
And I'm Justin Bush.
And welcome to the American Dream. And this week, we're at the famous Fontainebleau in Miami Beach.
You know, this is a backdrop to many famous movies as well as home to lots of celebrities. They love to visit here.
And normal people like to stay here. I stay here on staycations.
Well, this is a beautiful property. We should check it out.
Yep, let's go check it out.
All right, go.
Let us introduce you to Philip Goldfarb, the president and CEO of the Fontainebleau.
We're so happy to have you here at the iconic Fontainebleau. You're standing at one of the most famous spots in the entire resort. We're almost 20 acres large, but this is the iconic lobby where so many things happen. We like to call it lovingly the hub of the wheel because we have 4 room towers here. This is right in the middle. We have the famous Live nightclub here. But what's really amazing, for example, the staircase behind us, it's got a great story. The story of the staircase to nowhere is people could have just come down the elevators and come into the lobby. But in the 1950s, this opened in 1954, women would wear beautiful gowns and men would be in tuxedos and suits. So instead of taking the elevator down, they come off on the mezzanine level and they make a grand entrance into this fabulous lobby where everybody would be very dressed up before they went to the dinner show or to just plain dinner at one of the outlets here. We believe in being great stewards of this iconic hotel because what's important is even the bow ties that we're standing on. Morris Lapidus, who is the architect and designer, he wore a bow tie. So everything at the Fontainebleau is about bow ties. Our pool outside is a bow tie. Your beautiful hair is a bow tie. You're standing on bow ties. But there's really importance of keeping the history of the Fontainebleau.
Philip, tell us a little bit about this exhibit.
So this is one of my favorite areas of the hotel because where other hotels have to make up what they are, we're authentic. And we've got the Frank Sinatra exhibition here. This photo exhibition goes over many, many years because he lived here for periods of time. He entertained here, and he actually did major motion pictures here. So some of these really tell stories of their own. One of my favorites, people tell me about Frank Sinatra being at our Blue Bar in the lobby. So it's one of the most famous hotel lobby bars, and he would come down to the lobby bar on a nightly basis and say, I want 3 fingers of Jack Daniels. And that was his drink of choice.
Everybody, thanks for having us at this historical landmark.
Certainly. And we love your dress, by the way.
Thank you so much.
What's up, American Dream? We are now here in the basement of the Fontainebleau Hotel. We're here with the Vice President of Culinary Operations here at the Fontainebleau, and he's going to tell us a little bit about Waterworld.
That's right. Welcome. So Waterworld is a very unique piece of the culinary program in Fontainebleau. I have the privilege, and the unique privilege that is as well, to manage a commercial fishing operation, which is something that just doesn't exist anywhere in the country. Absolutely not.
This guy here.
Yeah, he wants to be the next pick.
So you put the rubber band around the cloth?
Right. They will fight. They will agitate each other, so you want to keep them banded. Every once in a while, one will get loose, but for the most part, in the cold water, they're not as aggressive. The warm water, these guys, they're quite active.
They don't really like each other very much, huh?
Yeah, there's a little animosity there.
So I understand that, as far as the facilities go and all the restaurants, everyone has to pull from what is technically produced here in-house.
Correct. Yeah, it's an artisan shop in every sense, and that's something contrary to what a lot of people think about large hotels. In this operation, if you want something, it's a 1950s mentality concept, because if you want something on your menu, you have to produce it yourself. There's all these convenience products out there now that a lot of people go to, and they really don't have control of their food because they're buying it in packages and boxes. You know, we've got chocolatiers, sauciers, bakers, butchers. We've got all of those, you know, eclectic artisan operators in our resort that are producing that product for us every day.
So that means no bread coming off a truck.
That's right.
No
That's right.
seafood coming off a
That's
truck,
right.
right?
That's right.
So
It comes off a boat.
it comes off a boat, right?
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
guys have your own dry storage here where you guys do your
That's right.
drying for all your meat products and
That's
things
right.
like that. So it's phenomenal. The
We
facility's
want to
amazing.
control the product from beginning to end as much as possible.
This is my friend Anastasio.
Hi, Kathrin.
Thanks for being on the show, Anastasio.
Thanks for having me.
So Anastasio, believe it or not, he designed this beautiful dress. Check it out. It has, it described the dress for us.
Well,
Come on, it's your design.
what I did is that I fusion a lot of pictures of Miami Beach. I used the Fontainebleau pool, so I create a transition from the pool to the beach.
And what is all this?
Everything is beaded by hand. All the details, the palm trees, the sun chairs, everything, the waves, everything is beaded by hand.
So a lot of love and detail
Yes.
goes into this, right?
Yeah.
So what inspired you to this collection?
Well, what I love to mix architecture with fashion, and I love to celebrate Miami.
I feel pretty fancy here at the Cabana at the Fontainebleau in my beautiful Fontainebleau dress. This is definitely my American dream. Thank you so much for watching and see you next week.